since the turn of the last century. Most people don't know this. We've been involved in wholesale banking operations for close to 100 years. And as most people know, a little over 5 years ago, we purchased the JL Bank, which until January of this year was known locally as SCJL, or SC First Bank. And in January of this year, we rebranded the bank to Standard Chartered Bank Korea, to align with our global brand. CSR, traditionally, if you go back, 10, 20 years, 30 years, CSR was mostly associated with philanthropy, pure donation. And over the years, it's evolved into this concept of CSR, which means corporate social responsibility. It later evolved actually into what many companies were calling CR, corporate responsibility. In other words, not only social responsibility, but other areas of responsibility. Now, many companies like ours use the term sustainability, which is a more all-encompassing approach and mindset about not only community investment, but behavior. The way you need to behave as a business entity to not only contribute to society, but to contribute economically, culturally, so that culturally, economically, socially, generations can continue to benefit. So it's a wider interpretation. The Good-Hearted Audio Library campaign in November. And what it was actually, originally, the origin of the Good-Hearted Audio Library campaign was a program that we started internally called Read Aloud. And Read Aloud we started back in the fall of 2010 for our staff to work together with the Korea Blind Union. They donated their time, their talent, their voices, and also their Braille typing skills to produce audiobooks and to produce Braille books. This was strictly an internal initiative. Several hundred of our staff worked over several months and narrated these books. Let's take that concept and extend it out into the community so that not only staff, but also the public at large can work together. That was the birth of the Good-Hearted Audio Library campaign in November. We created a digital platform, a microsite that people could visit and upload messages. They could record messages and send to friends, send to other people in the community. So it was very heavily social media based. We wanted to get as many people from different walks of life involved and contributing. And over the course of several months, people had the opportunity to participate online, but also to take part in an audition that we held at COEX in late January. Over 10,000 people came to COEX. 3,000 people auditioned for 100 special spots. Last night, the festival that you refer to here on the fourth floor, the Standard Chartered Hall of our headquarters here, we had the official ceremony where 15,000 of these CDs were donated to the Korea Blind Union, and we celebrated the hard work of our staff and the community over the last several months.